The California Kickoff live from Ventura Academy on NorCal Sports TV. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores. We have the East Bay Waves in the Valley Bulls. East Bay Waves in the blue, Valley Bulls in the white and red. 2 18-minute running clock halves. That's what we have for you. This is our second broadcasted game of the day. We'll have 2 more for you later on, but every single game today you can watch live in person at Ventura Academy. Join us here in Stockton. I know there's a lot of basketball to be watched today, so come here, watch live, and maybe secretly on the side you can watch your other games of the tournaments also happening across the nation. I'm glad you're joining me here on NorCal Sports TV. Once again, I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores. Go back and watch the previous game from the East Bay Waves that just ended about 10 minutes ago on demand on NorCal Sports TV. No scores through our first couple of possession. The East Bay Waves taking a couple of shots from the outside. Meanwhile, the Valley Bulls, their ball moving fast. Unfortunately, violation leading to a turnover. That's a travel. In the first game, the East Bay Waves, of course, it was a slightly younger division, but the East Bay Waves absolutely dominated. They had the better offense. They had the better defense. And the Lodi Outlaws, they didn't look awful. They just turned the ball over a lot, and their shots weren't going down despite getting some open looks and somewhat high percentage shots. Outlaws just couldn't get anything done in the early morning game. East Bay Waves doing it on both sides, and now as we head to the older divisions, we'll see if that will continue on or if the Valley Bulls will prove themselves as a tougher opponent and down the Waves and crash at the shoreline. Waves moving around the outside. Nice pass down low. Kim up and through. That's the first made bucket of the game. Bulls want to answer. Swing to the corner. 3 ball off back rim. Camelo Cueva off on his corner 3. Waves setting up the screens, trying to keep the ball moving, but the screen doesn't work unless the guard is going to make a move on it. Bulls had a good look last time. The shot just was probably an inch too long. Could have rattled through if there was a tad less power. Power dribble leads to a steal. No, it will be picked right back up by the Bulls, and then a foul on the reach. That goes against Kim. The Bulls will now be on the baseline to inbound, and that one from the Bulls, number 24, Banit Sethi. If he doesn't have the power dribble, then he can keep that ball high and avoid it getting poked out. He was a little far away from the basket, but a step through would have changed that play immensely and could have got the Bulls on the board. Now they'll have to try to earn it. It launches off the foot of Imran Mehdi. Now the Waves take a couple of steps. He lost it. Could have been a travel, but the official just lets it play out as it goes out of bounds. Cueva brings it up for the Valley Bulls. He's at the top of the arc, facilitating the offense. Sethi goes back Cueva. Sethi running that baseline. He's moving the most out of any of the Valley Bulls. They're trying to get the Waves defense away from them just by simply passing the ball, but you have to continue to move. 2-0 start. Not a lot of scoring happening. We may have more violations than shot attempts in the opening minutes. Great find down low, denied underneath, picked back up and shot through. Ethan Chen doing a great job of following all the way through and making sure that the Waves' possession is going to last until they score. They're up 4-0. Left side, wing three, looks good. Poe goes off the back iron. Deep rebound to Cueva, hits his man in the corner. That won't go. Sethi uses the wingspan to get the rebound, and it stays with the Valley Bulls. Couple of substitutions coming in for the white jerseys. They will have number 12, Ryland Porter, and number 29, Arshawn Panu, now in the lineup. Good inbound pass leads to free throws. Is inbounded into Panu, and he got it in the air. He didn't need to jump, as it could have been 2 easy points if he received the pass and then went up to shoot. Instead, he went up in the air to receive it, came back down. That's where the foul was drawn. Sometimes you just want to give your chance at a three-point play. But now having to earn your points, you could walk away with no score. That's exactly what will happen here. Panu gets his own miss off the free throw. That's as rare as a Long John Silver's. Held ball. East Bay Waves will get it back on the baseline. 4-0. A large lack of scoring. East Bay Waves, despite having 4 points, still in that same category. Just a 2-possession game. It can change within the matter of seconds. Chen, left side wing, adds to the total. Now up by 7. Cueva takes it from the top and answers right back to get the Valley Bulls on the board. Here is the shot from Chen just a moment ago. Locking in, and of course the Valley Bulls being able to answer back. That was huge. Always talk about just jump-starting the offense. All you need is that one made basket to get everything flowing. He could supercharge it. Unfortunately, another violation, 3 in the key, setting up a tent down low and not wanting to get out. Trapped in the high corner. Just got it out in time. Right side, wing 3. Way too much. Add some PSI to the ball. And Chen steps on the baseline. He was focused too much on where the ball was placed instead of where his foot was. 9 minutes remain in the first as they're halfway through the first half. 7-3. Valley Bulls scored just 2 possessions ago. Continuing to look to the outside and then finding the inside Panu. He'll get another chance as he's back at the free throw line for his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game. Panu 0 for 3 at the free throw line. Line violation against Panu. Last time he got his own rebound. This time gets caught crossing the line early. 7-3, full court press, Valley Bulls, East Bay Waves. In their program, they have multiple teams. They showed that full court press works very well if you know how to run it. Valley Bulls get denied on the full court pressure this time. The Waves, they know how to run it and they know how to get through it. Bulls defense really picked up here and get the steal, a combination between Panu and Torres. Here's Torres now, hands it off in the corner, had some time to shoot. Great power, wrong line. Easy breeze past the midway point. Bulls still only one made shot in the game. The Waves will travel. Here is the one shot from the Bulls that was able to add to the total. 7-3 in the East Bay. Only a couple made baskets themselves. Both teams very much in it. Pass taken right away, and then a foul down the sideline. That'll go against Donovan Ball. Pass to the corner, shot, looks good, is good, throws the dart, gets the bullseye. East Bay Waves find themselves in double digits after 12 minutes of play. Despite not scoring a lot, still outscoring the Valley Bulls. Pass deflected, and then a foul against Torres. We'll see that last look at three from Ansit Vidulalu. 7-point lead for the East Bay Waves, a chance to extend it after the steal. And then the foul, of course. 5 fouls against the Waves in the first half, only 2 against the Valley Bulls. With 5 minutes to go, the Bulls might find themselves at the free throw line depending on how aggressive they want to be. Waves continue to move it on the outside. Badualu turns and shoots, misses from 8. Panu rebound. The Bulls really needing to get something going offensively. We thought the shot from the outside may have done something from Camelo Cueva, but nothing else has fallen since. Torres, baseline, denied down low. Badualu got right in the way. Baseline drive, tripped up and fouled by Panu. And free throws for the Waves. Chen exits for the Waves, and in his place, number 2. Unfortunately, don't have them on my roster. Free throw goes through for the Waves as the clock is dipped down to 3.5 minutes, and the Bulls finally able to have an answer. (11-5) in the first. The steal on the breakaway. Jalen Davis with ease. Back-to-back buckets for the Valley Bulls, and now the East Bay Waves. They want to talk about it. It's 11-7, the California kickoff. Less than 3 minutes in the first half. It's 11-7 East Bay leading the Valley Bulls. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores. East Bay Waves look to the outside to score. Still unable to fall. Here goes Jelani West. Right side wing. Rims out. Waves rebound. Still somewhat loose. Valley Bulls have not led. And the foul on the way down. Jalen Davis trying to get that breakaway. He's had one transition fast break bucket already. He's trying to get his second. Valley Bulls with the full 5-man substitution. So a whole new 5 on the court. Up and down to the middle, kick out baseline, 15-foot floater off mark. The Bulls the first to get to it, picked up by Cueva. Another dish down low and a lot of contact will be sending Donovan Ball to the free throw line. A chance to add 2 more and bring it within 1 possession. Minutes turns to seconds at the end of the first half. The East Bay Waves leading by 4. The score was tied at 7-3 for the longest time for both teams able to make the switch and make the difference. A double dribble call. Nobody touched it. Easy call for the officials. Just 37 seconds remain. Valley Bulls, 1 more basket can get them within 1 possession. Still 18 minutes to play, of course, for the second half. Offensive board, put back, got it to go. 1 last possession for the East Bay Waves. It's a 2-point game, 11-9. Handoff near midcourt. The Waves having to battle through the toughest Valley Bull defense we've seen. Timeout by East Bay. They'll put a couple seconds back on the clock, and we'll have their last possession after this message from the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Final play for the East Bay Waves. Get an inbound and a shot, and doesn't go down. 11-9 at the end of the first. We'll be back for the second half after this. Second half underway. It's NorCal Sports TV's California kickoff from Venture Academy in Stockton. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, and I know there's a lot of basketball going on, but thanks for joining me here. Valley Bulls knocked down the three to start half number 2. They have their first lead of the game. It's 12-11 after Camila Cueva on fire. The Valley Bulls been aggressive everywhere on the court, both offense and defense. The shots not able to fall through with ease, although they are still aggressive with it, and that's the most you can ask for. Of course, you don't want to see those shots miss, but as long as they're getting the shots they want, they're getting open shots, the good looks, the high percentage opportunities, then that's what you can ask for, and they've done exactly that. Defensively, the Valley Bulls on a couple of possessions have slacked off slightly, and that's what's led to the East Bay Waves scores, but at the same time, their defense has been above the rest. Just some of those shots, East Bay Waves, they've practiced, and they're able to knock them down. 3 from the outside, left side short, rebound Cueva. Full court trap, taken away, a great steal from Vidalu. And then the foul underneath will get him to the free throw line. First one ties it up at 12 apiece. Valley Bulls lead short-lived 13-12, but a chance to take it right back. Offensive rebound, dribble, turn, shoots. Not going to go. Then denied from behind. It stays with the Valley Bulls. Jalen Davis gets denied on the third shot of the possession. Valley Bulls continue with the full court pressure. Get a little too aggressive, a little too handsy. Draws the foul. That's the second in the half against the Valley Bulls. Just 3 minutes in. Actually, a third, rather. Averaging 1 foul a minute in the second half so far. Leading pass gets tipped by Imran Mehdi. It's a good pass from Eva Sue. Bulls need to get it across, but coach calls a timeout. 13-12 as the Bulls will bring their team to the sideline to avoid the violation. Smart call by the Valley Bulls head coach Junior Cueva. Then they turn the ball over after they inbound. Wanted to avoid the 10-second backcourt violation, so he calls a timeout, gets it in time, and then on the inbound, gets it taken away by the Waves. Not what you want to see. Valley has only led once, and that was right out of the second half. Line violation on the shooter. It'll go the other way. East Bay holding on to that 1-point lead, 13-12 in this low-scoring affair. Swatted at, throwing up, and free throws for the Valley Bulls. That's the first foul against the Valley Bulls, or the first foul, rather, against the East Bay Waves in the second half. Meanwhile, the Valley Bulls have picked up 4 through roughly 4.5 minutes. Oh for 2 at the free throw line. Drive, Euro step, not going to go. Put back, that'll go through. East Bay Waves extending their lead back to 3 points. The Bulls back to still in a 1-possession deficit. This time it's 3, and yet again the Bulls in some trouble. 10 seconds is the call. Substitutions coming in. The Valley Bulls have a full 5-man substitution again. The Waves high arcing off the top of the backboard. Comes down to the Bulls. They'll move it forward. Great ball movement. Waves defense gets back, and as we can tell from the first game that we broadcasted about 40 minutes ago and this one, the East Bay Waves spent a lot of time into what to do defensively. The Valley Bulls cannot beat them out and cannot get fast break buckets. "15-footer, not going to go. Rebound Waves. 15-12, the Waves looking to extend the lead. They do. Hits from the outside. East Bay Waves up by 6. The Bulls look to answer. Not going to go. And then a foul on Ashron Panu. Reached his arm over the back, and the rebound came down to the Waves. Drew some contact. We'll look at that last 3 from the Waves a moment ago. Too much separation, too much time to shoot. And cashing in on that, the Waves back up by 6. Ending the scoring drought. Possible fast break opportunity. The Waves quick to get back. Denied him on the shot. And will still have to earn his points from the free throw line. Panu couldn't quite get it to creep over the rim. Panu gets it to rattle through on the first of 2. Panu misses the second offensive rebound. Down by 5 with less than 10 to go. Switches across, and then the 3 in the key is the call against Panu. Spent too much time. Could be paying some rent to Venture Academy. 18-13, this low-scoring game. The Valley Bulls been able to score a couple of quick baskets, but can they do it again late in the second half? It's not out of reach. And here, creating the takeaway. Panu wants it in the middle, sliding along with the ball no matter where it goes on the outside. Offensive rebound, hit out of the hands, stays with the Bulls. 3, left side wing, comes up short, and I believe the defense got a little hand on that. Junior Kim played great defense in the face. The Bulls thought they can get it off, but Jaden Garcia, not enough separation for him to cleanly get it away. Full court pressure again from the Bulls. The East Bay Waves turned it over last time. Beat him out on the sideline and the carry. Bulls to inbound under the basket to score on. It's a 2-possession game. Breakaway drive. Oh my, denied from behind. Tino Torres comes flying in to deny the shot and keep the game at a 5-point deficit. That's one for the highlight reel. Wraparound foul, counted for the 3-point play. As we look at this last block from Torres, he came flying in from behind, swats it away. And now a chance for an extra one, a chance to take an 8-point lead, which will be the largest of the game. If he's able to knock this down. Sahan Jayaswal gets called for reaching. 20-13 with less than 7 minutes. The Valley Bulls need to work fast if they want a chance at it. Fouled on the second shot attempt to the free throw line. Here's Bonit Sethi. Sethi, some trouble at the free throw line. He misses the first. And misses the second even. Unfortunate break for the Bulls. It's a running clock no matter what, unless there's a timeout, of course, as the East Bay Waves will now call a timeout. Unfortunate break as they go 0 for 2 as the clock continued to run. You're watching the California Kickoff on NorCal Sports TV. Just 5.5 minutes left as the East Bay Waves lead by 7. The Valley Bulls, they had a 1-point lead early in the second half after a 3 was knocked down right out of the gate. Unfortunately, that's all they've been able to add to the board. With 5 minutes to go, head coach Junior Cuevo really trying to change up the game plan and just see the ball go through the net no matter where it's at. Of course, that's the goal of the game, but it's a little bit different when you're only held to a couple of made baskets in 30 minutes. No time to waste for the Valley Bulls. They can easily make the comeback, but both teams having a lot of trouble scoring in general. Good ball movement from the Bulls. Trapped on the sideline. Corner three. East Bay Waves looking to put it away early. Could have been a 10-point game. Should be the largest of the game. Bulls cuts into it. The Bulls still alive as the three knocked down from deep by Donovan Ball. 4-point game. Not over yet. Defense needs to step up, create the turnover. They do. Smokes the fast break layup. Jalen Davis a little too excited with the chance to score. Creates some contact, wraps it up with the right hand. As soon as the Valley Bulls get a chance to make the comeback, the East Bay Waves still create some more separation. A foul will lead to the free throw line. Not a lot of time for them to do anything here. We'll take a look back at that three-pointer from Ball just a moment ago. Wide open, able to knock it down. And then the Waves scoring on their last possession. Clock continues to run, so Ball has to be quick, but head coach was saying they're rushing their free throws. They're moving too fast, and then this time you don't need to rush, but you do need to get it off quick. Gets the roll on the second. 22-18. It's back to a 4-point game. The Waves will bring in a substitution. Run a couple more seconds off of the clock. The Waves full court pressure. Nearly stopped on the sideline. Oh! A little body shove. A foul gets placed against Panu, I believe, or rather, no, that's Sethi. Could be a crucial part of this game as we look here. A little bit of that right arm. You can make your decision on that. Can understand why he called it, but at the same time, would have liked no call. 4-point game. Second free throw off the mark. Minutes turns to seconds in the final minute. Free throw is good. It's a 5-point game. Valley Bulls, they need a 2 and a 3 to make it the fastest possible. They get a 3 off, and it's off mark. Rebound, Sethi. He lost it. It's loose. The Waves pick it up with 45 seconds to go. The Valley Bulls have a decision to make. Not fouling as of now. Waves just moving the ball around. There's no shot clock, so they can dribble out the remainder of the time. One official calls timeout. The other calls a 5-second violation. And East Bay got it off before the call. 23-18. We have the last 27 seconds after this message from the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Final 27 seconds. East Bay Waves holding on to a 5-point lead. Avoided a 5-second violation thanks to head coach who is able to call the timeout just before clock stops at 20 after the reach-in foul. There'll be 2 shots as the foul count exceeds the limit. Imran Mehdi to shoot 2. Now it makes it a 6-point game. Not a lot of time for the Valley Bulls. They need to hit 2 threes to limit the possessions. And then we have a foul. That'll be the 6th against the East Bay Waves. Three on the way. Can't do it. Waves rebounded with just 10 seconds left. This one will count out to zeros as the East Bay Waves claim a victory 24-18. This has been the California Kickoff on NorCal Sports TV, live from Venture Academy in Stockton. We'll have more games for you just in a little bit, so make sure you turn on the notification bell and hit subscribe to know when we are live. This has been the California Kickoff on NorCal Sports TV.